What do you think? I thought about putting something under that. Putting some color under there. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I could put something down there. I got room.
It is Sunday, March 29th, and we are putting stuff in the ground. It's not altogether warm, but it's better than it was yesterday. And there's no sun at all.
It's not warm, but it's not cold.
Yes. He's already got a few things planted.
One less. I know where I'm putting it in a pot.
Putting it in a pot.
Put it in a pot.
This is the orangeola, honey. You planted it already. And then all right, last year we planted a bulb. It smells straight up like skunk weed. Last week we were looking for it and it hadn't come up yet. We were like, well, if it doesn't come up, then lesson learned, blah, blah, blah. We come out yesterday and here it is. It's huge. In 1 week it got this big and it smells like marijuana. But it's called a Fritillaria garland star. And every once in a while you get a whiff of marijuana smell, but the bloom is gorgeous. It's like an orange. I'll pop it up here on the screen. And here is a Korean fir. It's called a Vangels. And then this is another Japanese maple. This one's called the... Hold on. I'll show it to you. He planted that. And then he planted this thing here this morning. That is just a... Oh... I don't know what it's called, but I'll pop it up here on the screen. There's another maple. This is the Burgundy Jewel. It's another vine maple. And then here's the other things that he's got to plant. That one up there that I showed you.
And it's like only a foot wide, but like 10 feet tall. So it's very narrow, columnar.
Nice. It'll look good there.
It'll be neat, but it'll take a long time to get decent. And who knows if it'll even take.
We haven't had good luck with that spot except for a sweet autumn clematis that we transplanted from a friend's yard, which then we transplanted over here. And it's crazy how it grows. So we put my arch here. I'll show you the other side because it's prettier not looking at the street. It's prettier looking at my garden. Okay, my arch. He got me that last year. You got me this last year for my birthday or wedding anniversary? Yeah. I think it was our wedding anniversary. But, so we transplanted this sweet autumn clematis from over there. And then last year, I bought this one. So I'm hoping it's gonna grow all up and be beautiful. I'd like to put climbing roses. I would have liked to put climbing roses, but John hates roses. So, and these are a lot more pretty and they smell so, so good. If you don't have one, get you one. And I might look into next year finding out how I can buy some and get some for sale here in our nursery. So this is another one that he's going to plant. This is this Mugo Pine Bear Run, B-I-E-R-U-N. It's pretty cute. I really don't know much about the conifer things because that's John's forte. He loves them. And then here's another Hinoki false cypress. It's a nice one. We got it at Home Depot. And then here's another piece that he's going to put in here. This is it's a Larix decidua pendula. And it will get 10 foot tall, 4 foot wide, but you can keep it, get it higher or keep it low. And then it said at maturity 4x4, so it really made no sense of what it was going to be. And then he's going to plant, this tree is, I know is going to be one of my favorites. He's going to put this here, and this is, look at the leaves on this thing. It is just crazy looking. And this is Rising Sun Full Moon Maple, and it's an Acer japonicum. Which is not an Acer palmatum, so it's different. And then my weeping peach that we've been looking for since last year will be planted in this berm here. Those are just 2 mugo pines that are for sale at the nursery. And then here is a butterfly jade ginkgo. That one is not looking too good, so I don't know what's going on. We're going to keep it there. We gave it a haircut, but that's going to stay there. And then this is a wine and oh Lord, wine and roses, Weigela. Is it Weigela? Yeah, Weigela, W-E-I-G-L-A. But here's my weeping peach. It's gonna be beautiful. And then there's the area for the hoop house. I planted some dahlias today too. One there, and then one over here. These are called Cambridge dahlias. My first time growing dahlias, so we're gonna see. And then I'm gonna get some more dahlias, I think. And I don't like this area at all. It just is weedy and disgusting when summer comes. So I think I'm just gonna put it all full of dahlias right here. And I don't know if this is lambs something or mullion. I have no idea. I just threw a bunch of wildflower mix in this area before this propagation station was here, and those stayed. And then I have a bunch of yarrow, which I love the yarrow. And of course the irises. They'll be done at summertime though. All right, let's go see what he's doing. Hope he's planting that blue shag. Digging. Getting a lot done. He hurt his back earlier. He tried to move. I'll show you what he tried to move. He tried to roll it. It's freaking huge. He wanted to move it. This huge rock. Here's my hand. And it is ginormous. And he pulled something in his back. But I gave him a medicine. That should help him. Oh, he planted this too. The serpent. I don't think it's going to stay there, but it looks good. Hi, Tina. How are you? I'm good. I don't know. You have to get up and stand and look at it. It's crooked. Oh, you do? Okay. Well then. Shroopty shrew.
Just don't know how deep they are. think I'm gonna go with that. They don't like to be deep.
Yep, they don't like to be buried. We've learned that. Conifers are some of the pickiest.
Bitches.
Yes. They're such babies. Anna's magic balls are going in. He's planting them amongst the, is that called spurge? Japanese?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Japanese spurge. That's underneath this palm tree thing. Yeah, it is. That's why the brick is.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
If we can fix that brick.
Can't fix the brick because there's
A big root there.
this will help keep people off of it.
That's true. From walking too close.
That's something planted there.
Hey, nice.
It's there.
Big root from this tree.
They must have just potted these up before they sent them too low.
Yeah, because that's, yeah.
Not what you would expect.
You'd expect the
That much
roots to be
dirt.
all in the dirt. And that's a lot of just loose dirt. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Up pot. Up pot, up price.
Up pot and up pricing. Try to make that.
Everything's starting to come to life. I love the sound of the birds. Show you, John, we had my milkweed planted here, and last year we had a lot of monarchs that loved it, and we had them lay their chrysalises, or not lay them, but we had chrysalis, lots of chrysalis in those, and so he pulled it up and I planted it here. I had to remember what that plant was before I start cutting it. It's salvia. I know some people clean up all the leaves and their stuff at their garden beds in the fall, late fall. We've never done that. We just let the leaves kind of insulate everything and help keep everything alive, and this is what we think works best for us, and we've noticed actually it helps keep more things overwintered. So we just always leave everything, and then once it starts getting nice like this and we start seeing new growth, we just clean everything up and it's all ready to sprout up big and be beautiful again. And then there's all the new growth right here popping up. Those are my shasta daisies. If you're wondering what this is our well pump. There was not a garden here when we first moved here. This was just out in the middle of the yard, just sitting here. And then my dad passed away, and we made this memorial garden for him. He passed away in June, and we did it in July. So this is my dad's memorial garden. And there's a toad statue right here because his nickname was Toad. Locker time. This is hard. This is miscanthus grass. I love it. Hey, I wonder if I have electric shrub trimmer things. They probably work better, but then I have to go get the electric and all that stuff. Seems like a cat has been using this for a litter box, going number 1. My goodness, I'm weak. I gotta do. Okay, I got the miscanthus grass. I got this bed cleaned. I don't know if the miscanthus grass is cleaned up enough to John's standards. If it's not, he'll let me know. So I'm gonna flip you around and show you what it looks like and all the cleanup I gotta do. Do I have dirt on my face? No. Okay. Okay, there's the miscanthus grass, all trimmed. It could probably stand to be divided, but we'll figure that out. It's hard to get every single leaf out, but it looks like a freaking nightmare. Oh my Lord. but it's cleaned. And I gotta clean up that pile and this pile, and then over there's a pile. I'll clean it up a little bit better. I'll be back. Okay, a tip: if you pile your garden cart too full with yard waste, garden waste crap, put one of your heavy tools on top of it to help weigh it down while you have to walk 3 million miles to empty it. I might have overdone it. We'll see if it works. Sorry, I had to fix my glasses. Oh, no. This way. It's probably not gonna work. I usually use the rake. Oh. Should have went the other way. Oh my word. I'm having a lot of traffic tie-ups. Oh my gosh. Well, it's working. There's John over there leveling out the ground for the hoop house. I have to fix it because we're going downhill.